welcome to Lisa Marvin Art. This is my first video since I've been back in 2024. And you might have noticed like a few new things. For instance, you might have noticed a few recipe videos that have been popping up. I realized that 2024 for me is really about doing whatever it is I enjoy. So I was thinking if, because cooking is actually my first love, doing a recipe video once a week, doing a bloom video once a week, and doing a experimental video once a week. That's kind of like my goal. We'll see how it goes. If you're not interested in recipes, just feel free not to watch them. But I've just been like curating so many amazing recipes over the years that I thought maybe some people who are looking for certain things might enjoy it. Anyways, I have been obsessing for many months about gradients, and I've never done anything about gradients. So I thought today would be the day. And today I think is more of an experimental day. Now I'm not gonna use all of these, okay? But I wanted to do a gradient from like pinks to purples to blues to greens. Obviously, first of all, we see this color, which is TLP Aspen, stands out. We're gonna take that away. And this color, TLP Syrah, stands out. So if you can imagine the gradients going like this, I'll show you what we're doing. So the gradient goes, and these are piggies. And I wasn't sure what we were doing with them yet, but we have TLP Rosé, TLP Sockeye, okay? And that moves to, one of my faves, Agapanthus, which moves to Billabong, which moves to Sea Glass, and then Mint Chip. So you have that kind of gradient. And then, obviously, I need two paints to go with that. So what I mixed up is coming. I forgot to bring them over. For the pinks, I started with Amsterdam Quinacridone Rose Light, which will go to Salmon Gum Matisse, which will go to blue. I don't have my glasses on. Gray Blue, Amsterdam, which will go to Sky Blue and Turquoise Green. So we'll see. I spilled something on them. Now, then I said to myself, first, let's talk cell activators. So I haven't made a silver cell activator in years. Now, because of that, the only silver I had was an Atelier silver, and it was like in a jar like this. And it totally hardened because I haven't opened it in 4 years. So I thought maybe I could melt it down. So I tried to melt it down, and it wasn't very sparkly. So what I did was, in a separate thing, I just took TLP Sterling, and I put it in some Floetrol to make like the ink, and then I put it in there. Because I'm not really sure about it, I also made a white cell activator. So what is the plan, now that you ask? The reason it's gonna be experimental is because I'm not just doing a bloom. I wanted to somehow show off the gradient. So I think I'm gonna do like mini still flowers, like a spring flowers. And the background will be the piggies in like some sort of swipe. I don't know. Let's just do something fun. My pillow is the blue pillow I used last year, the Sherwin-Williams, of course. I don't remember what color it is. And it had thickened up because it was sitting in here for like a month. So, and I didn't have any US Floetrol, so I just thinned it down with a bit of water. You're gonna know, I don't know, you have to go to like videos, a few videos ago. I just got paint on me. Hooray, 2024. Let's do something fun. Okay, so I have a 14-inch here, okay? And I'm gonna put this blue down, and it's pretty thin, like, ish. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, this better work, right? Still not sure what we're doing or how it's gonna look. Now, since I just mixed it with water, I'm just going like this. It is a little buble. So, we don't like to torch house paints, but I might end up torching it. if it gets too out of hand. You know what I mean? Okay, so I have this going on. For fun, why don't I give it a little torch? Now, the reason you don't want to torch house paint is because it's toxic and you don't want to like burn it and get like a film, right? Okay. So, swipes. So I got this swiper just because that's what was clean, okay? What if I, what if I start at the bottom? Well, let's see. Oh, you know what I'd like to get? Oh, skewer. So I see a little yucky right here. There you go. Okay. So, okay, we're pretty good. Pretty good. This is another yucky. I'm not procrastinating, if you're wondering. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. I think it would be better if I loaded everything on the back of my knife. I'm going to start with the white, and I'm going to, you know, frost my cake with the white, okay? Then I'm going to drizzle some of that silver, okay? This silver, it takes a long time to activate the cells, so it gives big, huge cells, if that's what you like. Okay, so remember, I'm not using any tube paints yet, I think. We'll see how it goes, you know? So I'm gonna start with sea glass, okay? I'm actually gonna do like a gradient with them, right? Then I'm gonna go, what's this one? Whatever this blue one was. It's not Billabong. I'll tell you in a minute. Sorry, this is sea glass. The first one was mint chip. This is sea glass, and I'm going to finish the top one with Billabong, okay? If you can see what I'm doing. I don't know, fun little gradient maybe. Let me just do this. And then I'm gonna start at the bottom with it. I don't know what I did, but let's just start. Okay, now let's clean it up. I mean, it's pretty. Colors are pretty. I don't really like the end. Oops, I don't really like the ending that I did, but we'll see how that goes, right? Okay, so we have that gradient. Now let's do the next gradient with pink, and I'll do the same thing. So I'm gonna do the white, okay, silver, okay, so it looks like this, white and silver. Then I will do agapanthus, followed by sockeye, followed by rosé. Agapanthus, sockeye, rosé. So I did that. I don't know. I'll go this way. Okay. All right. We still have no vision, but like obviously it's pretty colors. So why don't I do again this way? For some reason, we'll do this again, right? So I'm cleaning this off very well. And I'm doing white. Swiping always takes a lot longer than the bloom, but whatever. Okay, so we got the white and silver. So if I'm swiping again this way, Do I want the blue on the top? Or do I want the green? Maybe to make it symmetrical, I'll do the blue on top, right? Or do I green? I'll do green on top. I'm nuts. Okay, green on top. So I'm gonna start on the bottom then with Billabong. Okay, then sea glass, then mint chip. So it looks like this. Billabong, sea glass, mint chip. Again, no clue where we're going with this. That wasn't a great swipe. But again, I think this is just gonna be background for something. Okay, so we have our basis here. I think, right? So, I want to do more things with it. I think the purple and the sockeye, maybe not my vibe, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to leave it like, I'm going to spin it out a bit. Then I'm going to do like mini blooms, okay? It's going to be like crazy and busy, but I don't know. First of all, these blues and greens are gorgeous. Maybe I should just like nix that whole thing, you know? Like nix all the pinks and purples. Let's give it a go. I don't want to take off too much paint because I'm still gonna spin it. This is pretty. Still gonna spin it with my blooms. But you see what I mean? It's kind of pretty, right? I want you to. There we go. Okay. So, I'm just thinking about what we're doing. Okay. So, pretty waves. Why am I doing blooms if it looks like a landscape? Because no one likes landscapes, really. You know what I mean? I like landscapes. But if I just continue doing swipes, it can get kind of boring. Let me try something. I'm going to stick with the blues and the greens, okay? And these are very thick. I should have thinned them out a bit. So originally they were thin. I was like, oh, they're too thin, but okay, whatever. Let's give it a go, okay? So this is the turquoise green. In the middle, I'm really loving sea glass. You know, it's my favorite. Sea glass. And why don't I do a little mint chip too while we're at it, right? Sea glass, mint chip. And I'm gonna top it with sky blue. And then, just a little bit because it is opaque. Okay? Then I'm just gonna do white cell activator. So we don't know what we're doing, but that's okay. Okay. I don't know. I could, if I was crazy, continue the gradient pink up here and then blue down here. Let's do it, because you know what? I'm having fun. If this is ugly, which it might be, that's fine. I'm gonna do something with these colors again, but I'm kind of feeling this like, you know, crazy vibe. Okay, so moving up here, I'm gonna move up the gradient, okay? So I'm gonna do the same thing where now I'm gonna start with this sky blue, okay? In the middle, I'm gonna put Billabong, no, sorry, that was sea glass, and Billabong. We're moving up the gradient, okay? And then I'm gonna top it with this purpley one, okay? And do the same thing. Gradients. You have to blow very carefully for many different reasons, but okay. Okay, moving up the gradient. We're gonna move into the pink. That's pretty. We're gonna move into, should I move into the pink? This is gonna be crazy. I actually like this. I'm scared to move into the pinks. Cause like, I like these colors without the pink. And the pink might throw us off a bit, wouldn't it? But it is experiment day, Lisa, and this is your commitment, so let's do it. All right, so now we're gonna start with this. Okay. Again, we don't know what's happening. Then we're gonna go the billabong, okay? Then agapanthus, oh God, and top with the salmon gum. Okay, this is what we planned for, Lisa. Okay, here we go. Okay, I mean, kind of weird, but right? Okay. Okay. Am I gonna do more down here? Like, is that what it's calling for? Maybe it wants to be super green and blue here. You know what I mean? So I'm just waiting a minute until, because I blew down on it, I want the paint to come up, and then I want to start kind of playing around and seeing what we got here. I don't know if I want to put one here, but I might. I do think we need more green. Maybe I'll do another green swipe, you know? Like I'll do a better swipe down there. Like if I go like this, we'll have pretty secret. Okay, I'm gonna redo kind of what I did here. So, very quickly. It's not bad, I don't know what it is yet. You know what I mean? I'm not sure what's happening. So, okay. So I am doing, yeah, I'm mint chip on the top, sea glass, billabong, like this. Okay, we're gonna get some more down here. Okay. Just do something about those edges. Okay. I don't know. Should I spin it and see what happens? Okay, let's get her down a little bit first, now that she can move. It is weird. I know it is. All right, let me spin it a little bit, and then we'll see what happens. It's weird, but like, all right. I do like the gradient, but this is throwing me off a bit. Let's get rid of her. I like the idea. I don't mind the bloom. I mind the swipe of it. Maybe we're gonna super stretch her. That's okay if we ruin her. Okay, I'm getting all of that pink off, okay? Now, I really like the movement on the bottom here, actually. I'm really gonna stretch it out and see, there's a little thing here. See what we can do with it, you know what I mean? Because my pillow is so thin, I do really enjoy these colors. Okay, I'm getting rid of that one. I really, really like these colors. So we might have to do a redo. I should have gone with my gut, even though it's important to give it a try. Let me get that pink off, and then we're gonna see where we're at. Aren't these colors so pretty? Okay, so let's talk about what we got here. Yeah, I think we need to do a redo. We're just getting this, the top one a little bit off. We might have to scrap her. I do like my idea though, but I have to definitely execute it better. Okay, so we like these colors a lot. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm putting a little bit of pillow paint down where I want to bloom, okay? Maybe we can salvage it. Because the colors are really pretty. Okay. So I'm just trying to create like a line, okay? So let's see how that works. And I'm just gonna use the blues. Let's start with mint chip. So I'm just going wherever I put the pillow paint because that's gonna help me blow right into it. I know it looks messy now, don't worry. Okay, so we're doing kind of like a abstract viney thing, okay? I don't even know if I'm gonna use the dark purple. Okay. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Now I'm going to use sea glass. These colors are definitely a winner. I might just bloom, like just do a regular bloom with them. Okay. And then I'm going to top it off with a bit of sky blue. Let's see what I can do, right? Maybe I've wasted some paint. Honestly, I probably did. But you know, I like to give it the good old college try before we fully give up, you know? Okay, so I'm gonna use just white. And here we go. See, you can't blow very far because there's not a lot of pillow. That's okay. I want little guys anyways, right? Okay. And I don't mind when the pillow comes up here because it's such a pretty color. Okay. It's kind of a cool vibe. Okay. So I have this crazy, I know it's very busy. Okay, don't worry about the busyness. Mind your busyness, you know? Okay, because we're gonna do something with it, right? At this point, we've got nothing to lose. Like, it is too bad this is kind of competing with that. Yes, I get it. Okay. Just pop this bubble bugging me. What do we do with this? Such a weird. Okay. Let me spin it a minute. Spin it a minute, and then we will continue. I really like the colors, so I'm not upset because I found a good combo to play with. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring it down a bit. Let's see what I can do with it. Hold on, there's a little paint drip here. That bothers me. Okay, let's see. I keep saying let's see, but there's a bubble. Okay. Then after this, we're gonna do just a regular blue with these colors. Okay, so what do we got here? Something definitely weird. I'm gonna keep spinning till this. Oh, it's weird, right? Now, okay, I got the purple mostly off, which was good. Like, okay, it's subtle. I like the sparkle. Is it weird? Possibly. Anyways, let's look at it. Okay, I'm going big. This is, hold on, let me measure with my fingers. So 12, 14, I think this is 18 inches, okay? And I did find a whole other can of Wishful Blue. I think that's what I used last time. Although this is a little more purplier, so I'm not sure about the first one. But anyways, let's do it. I did, again, thin it with a bit of water today. I didn't make it as thin as, and I'm pouring slow because there's yuckies. I didn't make it as thin. Wait, yucky 1, yucky 2, and oops, yucky 3. There's a lot of little yuckies in these, oops, in these cans. I know, I'm playing with my paint, but. So, I'm going to mouth below, oh God, okay, I'm just gonna have to watch out when I spin to find the yuckies. Because I have to think, do I want full coverage? I think I do. So for full coverage, let me just spin this out. You want a lot of paint. If I didn't, okay, thank you. If I didn't want full coverage, I would put less paint. But too bad you can't really see the nice color that this is because my camera's blowing it out. But trust me, it's a nice color. Okay, so now normally it might be better to use a blow dryer for this, but I don't really have a blow dryer set up here currently. Oh yes, I do. I could, but I don't want to like over blow it. You know what I mean? I find I have so much more control when I use my mouth. And people are always like, why don't you use a straw? Well, I don't like using straws for many reasons, okay? I don't like finger pedals, as you know. Okay, this color is really bothering me that you're not seeing how nice it is. Do you see how nice it is? No, you still don't, but whatever. Let me just set the camera again. So, and I like having control. Okay, so now, yeah, that's enough paint here. Okay. No matter what, we're gonna like this, okay? me see another yucky here. Okay, thank you. So, I want full coverage. I want pretty. I want flowy. So that is what we're gonna get, if you ask me. Just spinning off a bit more. My spinner's like not even today, and it's kind of making me fâché, but we'll just deal with it. It's sloping downwards. But anyways, enough procrastinating. Let's start with TLP Mint Chip. I'm loading her up because we are stretching this far, and I still want my colors to be very vibrant. So I'm like going this much, okay? Because I want super vibrant colors. Now remember, all the tubes I'm using are opaque. So that is not always the best. So we really have to be careful with how we blow. Make sure we blow through all the layers and to not just put a big thing in the middle, okay? TLP sea glass. Okay. Amsterdam, sky blue, again. Ginger. If I really wanted to set up for success, I wouldn't use all opaques, to be honest. But hey, we are rebels. I want to like cover the piggies so they have like a good layer, but at the same time, I don't want to drown them. Okay. TLP. Billabong. I'm definitely gonna get full coverage and maybe too much, to be honest, but whatever. Billabong. You know what would be really nice is an interference, but we don't have time for that. And since I want to top with a 2B, I'm gonna put a little bit of agapanthus throughout, just because, you know what I mean? Okay. Now I'm gonna top it with this guy, gray purple. It's a lot of paint. How am I gonna blow this with my mouth? This is where it would be nicer to use a hairdryer. These colors are amazing, but we are going to use our mouth because I'm not sure, I really want to control what I'm doing, okay? If I screw it up, we'll do it again, right? Okay. Now, the other thing I'm concerned about is that silver cell activator. It looked good at first, but then I don't know how I feel about it. Should I just do white? Let me see. I'm looking at the old piece again. Yeah, it just looked gray. I don't want to gray out my colors, right? I think we're gonna go white. Do you think, how am I gonna do this? Technically, I should be able, I mean, if I had a hairdryer, I would just blow it right out, right? Oh, should I use a hairdryer, guys? Here's my good old hairdryer. Okay, fine. Going against my gut. Why am I going against my gut? Can I do it? I wish you guys could talk to me. I'm doing it. Remember, it's gut 2024. Okay, yep, there we go. Yes, guys. Holy cannoli. Okay, that water down makes me able to blow the cell activator so much further. Normally with a normal pillow, I wouldn't be able to blow it this far, so I'm pretty impressed with myself. I'm gonna get my little self pat on the back. Well, don't be too cocky yet, Lisa. We have to spin it out. Now, Mitchell, Rain and Pours, always yells at me because I skewer things. He's like, put down the skewer. So fine. We're spinning it out, again, willy-nilly, because we don't care about outcomes. We care about the fun process. I keep telling myself. Let me get the bubbles out. Now when we spin, I'm gonna see some chunkies I wanna take out. But, all right. Let's do it at this point, right? Wait, I see a chunky. Right here. Okay. Kind of glad I didn't use my hairdryer. I mean, again, we're not sure, but at least it made me excited that I can blow out far. And I really used my breath, didn't I? All right. I'm still not skewering anything. It's just pretty centered. Although we want this, gotta go down a little bit. Okay. Like to make that noise. So my idea of gradient didn't really work according to plan. However, I still got some nice color, if you ask me, right? Is this a little thing here? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me just fix that. Look at how I didn't skewer anything yet. Okay. Now I do want to leave some negative space. Okay. Right? The middle is still moving, but let's see. I don't mind what's happening. I don't mind the edges. There's a little bootleg. Hold on. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Bubble. Oh, here. Okay. Now, let me just fix what I just did there. Loop. Okay. This is very soft. Very... I don't want to spin it too much because I like these edges here, but there's... It's pretty good. I'll just spin it gently. All right, so I'm gonna do a close-up in both my cool light and my warm light. I hope you enjoyed this little lesson in gradient, even though, whatever. I definitely have more gradient ideas coming. And also tell me, are you interested in my recipes? But don't unfollow me if you're not, because I'm not gonna do many, you know, just once in a while. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this gradient bloom. Love you guys, bye.